This is a brand new release from Haiboxing, and they're calling it the Struck. Let's take a look at it. All right, this bad boy is 1/18 scale. Some of the notable features on this truck is that it's ready to run four-wheel drive. It has adjustable shocks, ball bearings, a brushed motor, durable gears, and it's waterproof. Let's see what comes inside of the box. All right, first things first, we have a extremely detailed instruction manual here. Pretty much will show you everything you need to know about the truck. You've got some stickers. All right, we've got a 2-cell 850 milliamp battery pack. We've got a USB Type A to balance lead charger and some extra body clips. Oh, there's one other thing. It says right on the side of the bag here, it is spare differential cups. We've got the optional spoiler here if you want to throw it on. If you don't put it on, there's a much better chance that you're going to end up destroying your body. If you put this on, it'll probably take some of the abuse. All right, and right here we have the new controller from Haiboxing. This is a different model than they've been shipping with their RC cars for the last couple of years. It honestly feels pretty good. What is nice is you can reach the steering knob here for single-handed steering and driving, which for a content creator is absolutely a necessity. So I dig that. Thank you, Haiboxing. On the top here, we have steering trim, steering dual rates, steering reverse, and a speed switch for low and high speed mode, and your power button. Overall, it feels pretty good. Oh, and it does require 2 AA batteries in the bottom that are not included. That's the only thing you're gonna need to purchase outside of this car. Next up, we've got the car. And yes, it does have regular spring shocks. They're not oil filled. So it's gonna be a little bit on the bouncy side, but in this price range, that is usually just what you get. You could always try to upgrade these shocks if you wanted to, but overall, I think this thing looks pretty cool. I dig like the Monster Energy vibe that this truck gives off. Let's open this thing up and see what comes underneath the hood. Oh, almost ripped that off. There's actually a little light bar in here connected with this cable here. It's gonna be interesting to see how bright this one gets. Just gonna disconnect that for now so we can get a better look at this. Oh, nice. Inside of the car here, we do have a second 850 milliamp 2S battery pack. I love that they give you 2. A lot of RC car manufacturers have been starting to only give you 1, so it's nice you're gonna get that extra runtime. Next up, we have our ESC receiver combo on the front of the car with our power button right on the side of the car here. Standard Dean's connector, so if you have other Haiboxing batteries, very good chance those are gonna be able to work inside of this car. And on the right side of the car, we have our brushed motor and steering servo. I also see there is a couple of lights up here on the front bumper here as well. That's honestly pretty cool. Other than that, all plastic construction should be very durable. Haiboxing RC cars can usually take an extreme beating. I'm really looking forward to getting this thing out and trying it out. Just gonna throw a couple batteries in this thing and make sure everything's working, see how fast the steering servo is and how much power this thing's got. All right, steering dual rates are set to 100%, and as you can see, the steering speed is honestly great. The speed of the wheels, this is low speed. And then I'm gonna flip it over to high speed. Not too bad. My guess is probably somewhere, wow, it's really bright. Get darker. My guess is somewhere around the 20 mile an hour or so range, but we're gonna test that out in this video and give this thing an old wicked bash. Oh, you can see the lights here. Let me try out the light bar on the body real quick. All right, here is what it looks like. You can see the light bar on the top of the body, the light bar on the bumpers. Honestly, that looks pretty cool. All right, I'm just gonna go top off all of these batteries, then we're gonna go out, give this thing a speed test with our GPS, see how fast this thing really is, and then give it the old wicked bash. Let's do it. All right, well, before we get too much into this fun, let's do a quick speed run real quick. And since I've yet to get a better way of putting these things on, we're just gonna tape it on here just like so. It's probably gonna fall off. It usually does. I've yet to learn from my mistakes. All right, high speed mode is turned on and awkward people driving by. All right, GPS is mounted, high speed mode is enabled. Let's see how we do. All right, I'm going to guess like 15 or so miles an hour. Let's see. Oof, 14. Could be worse, could be better. If we can make it go faster later. right, well, since it's a little bit on the slower side, just bashing in the gravel is not quite as much fun as I would hope, so we're gonna take this thing into the skate park. Oh, and thanks to the DJI drone for getting some B-roll shots for us. Ooh, honestly feels like it could be a little bit faster when it's on pavement. I probably should have done the speed test in here. Because I'd say that's, I don't know, closer to 20. That gravel may have really been hurting us. Oh! Oh! Right into the pole. Did we break anything? Nope, we're looking good. Oh geez. All right, full speed ahead, gonna see how high we can go off this quarter pipe. Oh, we almost actually jumped it. That would have been nice if we could have made it over to the bar, but just does not have the speed. Oh, I keep hitting this freaking rail. Oh! Oh, it almost hit me. Meow. Oh no! Our little lights fell out of the bumper. We could fix that if we wanted to, but we're gonna keep bashing. Oh, that was pretty big. You know what this reminds me of? Is the truck from Haiboxing, the green and black one. It's like the most sold truck on Amazon every single month. I think it's called like the 9021A. I'll put a picture of what it looks like here. I have like the most viewed video on Amazon on that car, so that's actually pretty sick. Like the speed of it and just the general feel of it reminds me a lot of that truck. I'm wondering if the power system is the exact same one. I'm gonna have to look into that. Meow. Oh! Oh no! Oh, we had to have broken something. Seriously? Four-wheel drive is four-wheel driving and the steering is steering. That's one thing about these little RC cars is because they are, this light is brutal when I wear a hat. Because these things are so light, they can take an absolute beating because they just don't have that mass that like an X-Max would or any, you know, bigger 1/10 scale vehicle. They don't have that mass when they hit something. So being able to just like absolutely destroy this thing, or not destroy it, being able to make it so that you can give this thing to anyone, any kid, they could throw it in the air as I've done in other videos and they just keep taking it. So much fun. And just for a little idea of how long these batteries are lasting, we're still on the first battery and I've been recording for 14.5 minutes exactly. So 15 minutes so far. This thing still feels like it has a good amount of power. I'm guessing 25-minute drive times maybe, but that's pretty good. All right, well, I would say that I've bashed this thing probably just about as hard as a 10-year-old would. If you guys want to pick up this RC car, there's going to be a link to Amazon in the description down below. Haiboxing, thanks for setting this out. I think I'm actually one of the first reviews of this RC car, so that's always really cool. I love you guys. Like I said, link in the description. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.